The Time to Hunt, produced, filmed, and edited by Tyler Bates. Visit our other YouTube channel, Master TNA TV. No animals will or have died in this film. This is just a how-to video, so viewer discretion may not be advised. Thank you, and please subscribe. These are the gigs we will be making. This is the wire we will be using to make some frog gigs. The first thing I do is I take some wire cutters, and I begin to cut out the pieces. We're going to be making two different styles, so I'm cutting out plenty of wire. I then take a hammer and I flatten the ends we will be using. You can see it flattens it out and it gives you a nice little surface to make a blade. After that, I take the wire cutters again and I put extreme points onto them. Be very careful because these things are very sharp. This is how it should look after you get done cutting it with the wire cutters. Now we're going to take the wire cutters and put some barbs onto it, so that way the frogs don't slip off. This is kind of the most tedious part of the whole process. Make sure you do it to every single point. When you get done with the first one, repeat the same process on the second. When you get done putting on the barbs, it should look something like this. After that, we're going to go ahead and bend them. I'm just using a piece of old PVC pipe. To repeat the process on the other gig. Be very careful because it is very sharp. Look at the band-aid on my finger. If you guys don't know by now, we're making a 3-prong gig and a 6-prong gig. For the 6-prong gig, this is the final touch. I'm just using an old screwdriver to get my radius just perfect. And that's how you make two different styles of frog gigs. Now let's go ahead and mount them. Now I'm going to go ahead and take the 6-prong gig and I'm going to go ahead and weld it on. I'm just going to tack it. We're going to use an arrow for the 3-prong gig. First thing I do is I take a hacksaw and I just cut a little slit. I then take a piece of sandpaper and just make the opening a little bit bigger. Using this stuff called Gorilla Glue, and it is some hardcore glue. It should hold the gig just fine. It's an expanding glue, so it should fill in all the gaps. When you're done, just let it sit for a couple hours. It should look like this after it hardens. Thanks for watching The Time to Hunt and How to Make Some Frog Gigs. If you have any questions or comments, please feel free to leave them. Bohemian Bruce, I know you're probably watching this, man, so I hope you're doing better and I hope you're feeling alright. Thanks again for watching, guys, and please subscribe.